My name is Kate, and this is my SCAR session. I had a life-changing event happen to me when I was 14 years old. I lost my dad to leukemia after an 11-month battle. I spent the last week with him in the hospital. I spent prior to him being sick, and even throughout him being sick, I was a true daddy's girl. He was my best friend. We did everything together. So when he died, a huge chunk of my heart was missing. And I was 14 years old. So I had, I'm dealing with adolescence and entering high school and everything. And instead of truly dealing with my grief, I just pushed it down. And I just pushed it way down. And I put up these walls. And I wasn't letting people in. And I just didn't want to deal. And it made me an angry, bitter person. And before then, I was baptized Catholic. So before then, I was a regular communicant of a church. I was presenting gifts at services. I went through catechism. I had a close relationship with my church's priest and head nun. And that was it. And then my father died. And that changed. And I pushed the Lord out because I was angry and I blamed him. I blamed him 100% for taking my father because I couldn't understand why that would happen to me, why I was feeling all this pain, why I was so distraught, and it made me angrier. So I graduated college. I graduated college, but during college I was playing around with different services and trying to find something that I could connect to because I still believed in the Lord, but I was angry, so I didn't have a true relationship with him. And then I met my husband, and my husband and I, coming from two very different backgrounds, were trying to find something that worked for us. And in the meantime, I'm dealing with anxiety and depression, and I'm just angry, and I'm not willing to forgive, and I won't forget, and if someone crosses me, they're out of my life, and just not what Jesus stood for. So a very dear friend of mine brought me to Prevail. And actually, Prevail means so much to me because it's a turning point in my life. And I met these incredible people, but I found a service and I found messages that really brought me back to who I am and who I'm meant to be. And I remember one service, and I'm there, and my eyes are closed. I can't remember the song, and I remember exactly what I'm wearing, like you do in those important moments. And my hands are up, and my eyes are closed, and I'm worshiping, and I'm praying, and I'm laying everything at his feet. And then I hear clear as day, "Come follow me." And it changed my life. I am now anxiety and depression free. I get anxious, I get nervous, but not like how it was. I have broken down walls. I have brought people into my life with truth and courage in a way I never thought I would ever do. I have forgiven. I have forgiven people that have left my life in unreasonable ways, but most of all, I have forgiven the Lord. I have accepted him. And now I put my fears and my hopes and my dreams at his feet. And I thank him for giving me a purpose and letting me know that I am here for kindness. I am here to help other friends, other family members, other people through their grief, to let them know they are not alone. And it's important for me now to let you know that you are not alone. You are never alone. You have an incredible network of people around you, but most of all, you have the Lord. And I pray that everyone can just feel his righteousness and just glorify him. But most of all, if you are dealing with grief, if you're dealing with grief of a job, losing a parent, losing a best friend, losing a piece of yourself, no matter what caused that to happen, you're not alone. He's here for you.